Hi everyone, my name is Javi and I can draw, and if you've been watching this channel the last few weeks, you've seen that I've been focusing on how to draw clothes, and now what I want to do is I want to focus on how to draw clothes when they're moving, because drawing clothes when they're static, when a character is static, it can be fairly easy, but when it's moving, it's just a different thing, and that's what I want to find out this week, so just follow me. Okay, so I started my morning just doing some quick sketches of things that I believe that might look like, clothes when it's moving, how it would react to certain motions, because I'm going to show you some pictures later, but when clothes is moving, the further away it gets from the person, like all the folds are not so straight like they are here, but they get all flowy and it's weird, and I understand it, and that's what I want to do this week. So here I have another one that I've been trying to get right, trying to see some things. These are all just warm-up sketches that I wanted to show you. This one looks fairly nice, but there are still a few things that I know that I have to change from this one, for example, I tried to get all flowy here, all weird, but I don't know if this is something that I can just logically find out, or if I will have to use some type of reference all the time to get this right. Here's another one that is and finally here's just another one of a girl with a skirt that I did. And they're okay, but they're not exactly what I want. So I went and found a lot of photos, and I started to analyzing them, and this is the first photo that I want to show you, and I want to show you because it kind of simply describes what I believe is the most important aspects from what I've seen in the pictures. I still don't know how to draw this, but I kind of know how to figure it out logically. So this girl is spinning, right? So if we're going to draw the movement of the girl, is going to be going this way. Now, the clothes of the girl is going to be something different entirely, because even though it is doing that movement, this part of the clothes, the one that is further away from her body, is going to be moving, but with a certain delay, because first there has to be attention that is going to build up from this point, and then it's going to pull this way. And the clothes is and have you ever used a whip or something like that, where you do the whiplash and you see the wave move away from you? It doesn't move, the whip doesn't move all in one motion, it's just a motion that moves away from you, and this is kind of the same thing. And I like this picture as well, because you can see this tension that builds here actually is the thing that lifts the skirt. So if the motion is going to go this way, this is going to not react to that, and it's not going to go into the opposite motion, but if you think as something that is twisting to the other side, it might be easier to understand. And I have this one. Now, something that I found about pictures that are taking mid-air with all the clothes flowing is that I believe that the best picture that all the ones that I found that I liked are taken not during the moment, but if you're jumping, just the moment where you're starting to fall, and this is what this picture is about. And a lot of the ones that we're going to see kind of work like that, but it's still nice to see how clothes react to that. So this one, the guy is simply just falling. Now all the clothes that you've seen from this guy went up, and now it's just floating mid-air, but you can see that it all went up. This goes up in reaction to the guy falling down, you're starting to fall, and the delay makes the clothes still go up for a while. But in the particular case of the sleeve, because it was going up and it's getting all this wind and air get inside the sleeve, this one is going down. And here you can see that the clothes is going, kind of the same thing, this is still reacting to the going up while the body is still going down. Let me see, I have another one here, and this one is the guy is wall running. It's a pretty cool picture, and you can see that he's twisting this way, and his body is twisting this way all the way. But you can see that the body is still reacting slowly to this, so you can see that all the clothes is going to go this way, going to go this way, And the hoodie, that is the one that is more flowy and you know, away from the body, is going to be doing this, but it's going to be doing it with a delay. You're going to see like this. It is turning with him, but just later. I have, I think, one more, and this one I like because it's a good demonstration about the thing about the clothes reacting with delay to the motion of the character. So you can see that this guy is clearly like, he's doing this jump, he's going this way, and you can see the shirt that here it starts to like get with air, like inflate, I don't know how to say it. But then here in these next two pictures, this is still going on, even though he's still falling, like the shirt is still like not fighting to stay in its place. But if we think about it that way, like your clothes are going to try to stay where they are even though you're moving, you're going to be able to get that idea of a reaction better to movement and torsion. So this one I liked it because of that. Like when he's just there, already stopped falling, but the shirt is still going up. It's still like taking its time to follow. And what I also have here are some images that I already drew them because I wanted to be fast about this, because I want to get to drawing, so I didn't want to make this part too long. And you can see, like, well, if we go one by one, you can see here that the guy is, wait a second, you can see here that the guy is already falling from a jump, so all his clothes are going to be going up like this. This is going to go up, it's going to bag here. And if that's how it's all happening, is going up, everything is going up from the clothes. And you know, on this is this exactly the same. Like the guy is falling and he's bringing this leg down from the fall, so this is going to react this way, is going to go up. This is like, well, these are the type of things that I'm really interested in, that I don't know exactly how they move. It's just so weird. And that's, I think that maybe it's just practice until you get how the fold reacts to wind, because it starts getting a little bit more abstract than the usual. Like if you think about, let's see this one, you can see this one and you can think logically of this one. But this one here with all the air bagging the pants from the fall, it gets a little bit abstract. I think that there is a way to logically interpret it, but I'm not there yet. And that's what I want to do this week. And here from this guy, this is the same thing. Like the guy is twisting, so this one is going to actually twist with a delay. But if you see this as an opposing force, it will make a little bit more sense. The same thing goes here, like this leg is going down, so this is going to be going up. This is going to go up because the leg is starting to fall. And I think I have a final batch of examples somewhere around here. This is the one. Which, like you see in all of these pictures, the person that is being photographed is about to fall from a jump, except for this one that is dancing, that is a little bit more complicated. But you can see that here he's bringing his arm this way, and with the wind and the fall, everything is going to react this way. And here the leg is going to come down, so this is going up. Here is the same thing. Like he is in a pose and is about to fall, and that's when they take the picture, because that's what makes the clothes baggier. Because he's falling, but the clothes are still going up from the initial movement of jumping. So apparently that's how you take a picture of someone in the air getting really flowy and baggy clothes. This is the same. This is like super simple. He's falling, but everything is going up from the fall. And in this one, like the breakdancer here is like he's twisting his body this way. So from the twist, you know, there's going to be a reaction that goes this way. And well, it's basically the same thing. Wherever you're twisting or moving or doing something, you're going to see a reaction that will look like the clothes are opposing that reaction. That doesn't necessarily mean that they are actually opposing. What it means is that they are reacting with a delay, the further they are from the actual movement and from the body of the person that is wearing the clothes. That's why, you know, if we go back to the example of the little girl, where is she? No, this is not it. If we go back to the example of the little girl, you will see that the clothes are reacting like they're taking their time to react to the movement of the girl. And happens something similar with hair, right? But now just to bring that to a drawing is it's a bit more complicated, but that's what I want to find out how to do. So this is going to be it for today. My name is Javi and I can draw. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to remember to check the next video tomorrow to see how this continues until I finally get this right, and hopefully you will get it too. Bye.